Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of Criminal Case The Ghost of Murder's Past. Let's get started already. Guys, you know I am expert in the supernatural, right? Not a psychologist. Yes, why do you ask? Because there's nothing remotely supernatural about this you sent me. But you like books and bits of paper. Yeah, ancient ones, not. But since I really want you to go away empty-handed, I read the first psychological book I could get my hands on. The book said that people with phobias make unconscious references to the object of their fear. I gave her the references in the threat to eternal darkness and the night be full of terrors. It must have come from someone who is afraid of the dark. Reading one book doesn't make you an expert. Note to self, Nuke's deepest fear is appearing. That is why he questions my judgment. Alright, if you say D is afraid of the dark, then we believe you. I said of it. Your killer is afraid of the dark, but they should be more scared of you, Osman. New killer profile, the killer is scared of the dark. Later at the base. Osman, let's recap. We trace RJ Fearney's car to our abandoned house, where he and several others were involved in an occult ritual 5 years ago. The ritual resulted in the death of a girl, who there returned as a ghost to haunt on the participants, possessing them and forcing them to their loved ones. We fearlessly do the same to RJ, but instead we found him under a nearby bridge. Did someone else get to him, or is this somehow still the work of our vengeful ghost? We found writer Arthur Darkwood on a crime scene with a best tire. And we bump into tree hugger Zeki Davis, who was looking for lizards. Not to mention, we also crossed paths with artist Axel Bloss, who wants to turn the abandoned house into an artist retreat. Osmi, you're not going to believe this. What is it, Hope? I just intercepted upon this radio transmitter. Greg Smitter has escaped from the psych hospital. Oh no, he escaped. Now let's go to chapter 2 now. Let's go now. Osmi, we were following RJ Fearney, concerned that he was going to commit while he was possessed by a vengeful ghost like 5 of his friends before him. I said we found him under a nearby bridge. Also, I just intercepted upon this video transmitter. Guess Mitchell has escaped from the psych hospital. What? The crazy ex-cop who investigated the ghost's death during the ritual in that creepy house? The very same. He ambushed the security guard at the hospital and stole his gun. He's armed, dangerous, and more importantly, the police says he's hiding nearby. Oh, this is the next thing we need, husband. We can't let this get in the way of our investigation, but we better keep our eye out for Greg. We know our victim visiting the abandoned house, so let's scan the yard for clues. Yeah, let's go to the front garden. Now this is gonna be more interesting, and let's go to the front yard. I found the map. Now I need to find a realtor, a test, and there should be a phone. Oh yes, there's a mobile phone here. Now I need to find a mushroom and a spider web. Yes, I found it. Well, I don't see any sign of Greg Smith or Osmond, but that sample belongs to our victim. Can you get it or not? I wonder what that map is doing out here. We better recover the faded part. As for that test of tools, take your look through, can't do any harm. Let's get down to work. Yeah, let's get started already. Let's do this already. Let's see what I could examine. I had 3 items. Let's start with the top. Let's examine the phone. No, that was the wrong one. I think it's this one. Yes, it's correct. Now I need to look for the next one. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Now I need to find the math password. I think it's this one. Yes, I got it correct. Nice work, get to the victim circle. Unlock Oswin. Let's send it to Hall. Yes, let's do that and let's see what else can I find out. Now let's examine the twos set. Let's examine the tests of twos I found. Wait, there's something underneath it. Binoculars. Yes, oh, yes, these are the goggles. Honestly, why do the goggles you found among those twos look familiar? Right, they belong to Ronnie Hawk, the host of that paranormal trend red channel I watched The Phantom Zone. When we met Ronnie in Nevada, we pretended to be historians. Maybe the same will get him talking again. And according to his nature social media post, Ronnie staying at a nearby hotel. Let's return his goggles and ask if he saw anything. And let's examine the map, since I already went through the tests of twos. Then let's examine the paper map. Wait, this is the hospital. Also, this map is of the hospital where Greg was beheaded, and that looks a lot like an escape route. This confirms that transmitter Hope is set to. Greg's hide is somewhere nearby. We need to tread carefully here, Osmond. Not only Greg is but he's definitely a few sandwiches sort of a picnic. Let's find Greg and see if he can tell us anything about Fernandez's murder. Osmond, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you since Nevada. We're here to return your goggles. We found them outside around our house nearby. What were you doing there? All the news were scanty out locations for new videos. Rumor had it that the place was super haunted. Speaking of haunted, does the name Abigail Wiley mean anything to you? Nope, and the house was a total letdown. I didn't see anything ghostly or otherwise. People think being a content creator is easy, Osmond, but the internet never sleeps. I'm going to have to eat my chicken fried steak for dinner just so I have something to post. Now let's speak to Greg already. Officer Smithwood, are you out here? Officer under attack. I repeat, officer under attack, I need backup. It's just us, officer, you remember Osme, right? Yes, you came to interrogate me while I was being held unlawfully against my will. But I escaped from my captors and I'm going to solve the Tarot car murders once and for all. Then everybody will know I'm not crazy. Well, we support you 100%, but we're going to need you to hand over the gun you took when you ambushed the security guard. I mean your captor, as you escape. Gun? I don't have a gun. I wish I did, cause it's awfully scary out here in the dark. Do you know what I also wish I had some chicken fried steak. I haven't eaten in hours. We also have a snack for you, officer, but I'm afraid you're going to have to stay with us for a while. So Greg eats chicken fried steak and is scared of the dark. Well, it's too early to say who is responsible for this crime yet. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.